Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Walker Buehler will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid season up to this point. 15 wins on the year, and that's a pretty good number. He's going to look to add to that total in this one here today.
At the plate, Brandon Nimmo, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Nimmo is retired, and there's one away. Set to get his day started, Jeff McNeil, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Buehler is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Hit back toward the mound, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep out to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Hey, Dero, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
First offering on its way. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
That is good. The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Next up for New York, Michael Conforto. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 0 for 4. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
McNeil on second. Alonso on at first with 2 down. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Marcus Stroman gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. It'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Base hit into right center.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
At the plate, Justin Turner. Pitch inside the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Roll, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Roll, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Corey Seager. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. Fouled off. Stroman comes set. Here's the 1-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
2 out with the man at first. To short. Rosario's got it cleanly. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Batting 7th, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Whoa, that's down.
The 1-0 is taken high above the zone.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-0 pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Peterson, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario. No balls and 1 strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Ready with the 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Next up for Los Angeles, Jock Peterson. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Rosario's got it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting 6, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Now at the plate, Mitch Garver, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope, ball 1. Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Stepping in, Matt Beatty. It's been a 4-for-12 effort in the series for him coming in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
Aye.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 1 away. And And with one away for him here in the inning, let's take a quick look at the standings, and you can see that these guys pretty much have the division in hand to this point in the season. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. A base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch.
Yeah.
Third inning, no score to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next to the net, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Mets go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one, and fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Leading off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The second baseman, number 48.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Lux is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. And with 1 away, we check out where these guys sit in the current division standings, and it's not all that pretty as they face a sizable deficit at this point in the season. So here now's the pitcher, Walker Buehler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he got him. So back-to-back strikeouts for him here to start the inning. And that'll bring us to our Mets leaderboard. And as you can see, he's currently second on the ball club in that department. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Stroman's ready. Here's the delivery. The windup and the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run there for Mookie. Number 25 for him on the year. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish. But he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 home. Bellinger, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Right side and right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 LA. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. On the season, Cespedes is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. This year against right-handed pitching, Cespedes is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
The 1-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch, and look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from it.
So stepping in, Wilson Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's out.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now both runners are breaking. All even now, 2-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Ahmed Rosario, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. To short, hit hard. Oh, what a stop on the slide. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Mets leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch on its way. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Corey Seager will be next. The 3-2 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 5, Gustav Corey Seager.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Corey Seager. Here's the first pitch to him. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Just hung in there on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Sinker misses, ball 4. So he's aboard following the 1-out walk. They're second of the ball game so far as we take a look there at the league leaderboard for team walks this year. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category and, in fact, lead all of baseball as well. Now in the box, Jock Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Cespedes is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch Garver.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Garver comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Stroman comes set. Here's the 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Nimmo in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Ahmed.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ahmed Rosario is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The pitcher, Marcus Stroman.
Into the box now, Marcus Stroman. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set, now the pitch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. First and second now, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Mets strand 1. They're down 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here comes the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
The first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 home.
No, that's low.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Two balls and a strike now. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the count will be full. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, number 48.
Into the box now, Gavin Lux. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. One out, nobody on. checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, no strikes.
Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Walker Buehler, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Two out, nobody on. Called strike 2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now another 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, but they're up 1-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the imposing power bat, Pete Alonso. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
One away now for the Mets in the 6th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Mets leave one. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
The right fielder, Mookie.
First delivery to him on the way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Betts is going to turn for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
So here's Cody Bellinger. And he'll bounce one on the ground to first. Right to him. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. He's set, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Seager, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. A man on third with 2 down. Pops this one up. McNeil in foul ground, but this will land untouched. A pause and the 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for LA, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
The 3-0 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Next for the Mets, Amed Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Three and 0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Marcus Stroman.
Eduardo Nunez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 12, Eduardo Nunez.
Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Mets. It remains 1-0. Justin Wilson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
38, Justin Wilson.
Stepping up to the plate, Jock Peterson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Jock Peterson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Wilson is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Here it comes on 1-1. 1-2 now. And the pitch. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Ready once again, Matt Beatty. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Popped up. Rosario calls for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batter, number 48.
Coming to the plate now, Gavin Lux. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A runner on first with 2 away. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
I mean, that's just left on left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Dodgers leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Right side, hit hard. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and this ball game is tied at 1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jesse Biddle will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Kike Hernandez will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
And batting 9, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
So here's Pete Alonso. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and 2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. One and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
Upstairs.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Two and 2. Here it is. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But the Mets are able to square things up on this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. All even now at 1-1. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
Digging in, Kike Hernandez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Hernandez.
And the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fouled off. The 0-2 home. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate now, Mookie Betts, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0.
2-0.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Three balls, no strikes. 3-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Betances sets. Here's the first pitch. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Low. I think that was the slurve there. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Just keeping him close. He's set. The 2-2. Turned on down the line. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
Chris Taylor will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Your attention, please. Now running at first for the Dodgers, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Here's Corey Seager as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. The 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's 1-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The set and the 1-2. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 9th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Chris Taylor will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9 spot.
Now playing third base,
Pedro Baez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
number 52, Pedro Baez.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
Here's the first pitch to him. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Bouncer to the left side, and that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box, Wilson Ramos. And a late squeeze attempt, but this will be foul. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Row, with the runner in scoring position. The sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Row?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
With runners in scoring position this season, Ramos is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. The 3-1 pitch. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Rosario.
To the plate now, Ahmed Rosario, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. And the runner's coming home. Squeeze attempt, misses. And he will be tagged out at the plate on a nutty suicide squeeze attempt with 2 outs. And the side is very ridiculously retired. The Dodgers with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the ninth. Jake Marisnick stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Number 16.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Seth Lugo will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tomas Nido is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder. Mitch Garver is on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And that misses here, ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base path. Standing in, Mitch Garver. The winning run is at first base. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. There's a strike. It's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Hot shot towards the hole, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Stepping into the box, Matt Beatty. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
The 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The pitcher, number 52, Pedro.
Will Smith will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 16, Will Smith.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Kike Hernandez, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0 fouled away. The set and the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Dodgers strand a couple. Still tied 1 apiece. A.J. Pollock remains in the game, batting 9th and manning left field.
Now playing left field, number 11.
Dylan Floro takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
We are into extra innings, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out.
The catcher, number 3, Tomas Nido.
Stepping into the box, Tomas Nido. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One and 1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied at 1-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0 home. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Two and one now to Mookie.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Chris Taylor will be next. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Nimmo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Here's the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. A dive, but he's back. The set and the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Robert Gesellman trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready for another chance? Jeff McNeil. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 1-2 delivery. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time.
I got 3-2.
Pete Alonso will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So striding forward now, Pete Alonso. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey.
2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Joe Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen
Number
here.
17, Joe Kelly.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 1-0. Here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver.
First offering on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Stepping in now, Matt Beatty. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting, the pitcher, Joe Kelly.
Austin Barnes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. 1 ball, no strikes. That's wide, 2-0. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, 2-1. The 2-1.
Ball 3.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Into the windup, the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Joe Kelly earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.